What's going on, everybody? This is Dave from Work a Stretch. Hey, I just thought I'd go over a couple of real quick things. There's a little exercise I like to do with a lot of my clients. It's really easy. It's super great for the shoulder girdle. It can increase your mobility. It can increase your strength. Be careful. Just be careful. Kind of, don't just dive in with both feet or hands or face first or whichever way you like to dive in. Make sure you wait a half hour before you eat before you dive in. Whatever, right? All right. So it's called Halo. I'm going to use a traditional kettlebell, but that doesn't mean you can only use a kettlebell. I have people use dumbbells, books, whatever you got. Just get creative. That's the fun part of quarantine is you gotta figure it out. All right. So a couple things I want to point out. As far as the Halo goes, you can hold the kettlebell or whatever a bunch of different ways, right? I'm gonna go with a upside down grip. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get my thumbs through the hole. I'm gonna put my booger picking fingers in, and then I'm gonna cover it with my thumb. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try to seat my shoulders just to kind of figure out where they kind of are pulled down and packed in. All right. And so before I start moving the bell around, I want to get a couple of landmarks. Right. So I'm going to use my nose, my ear, my other ear, and I got a little bump in the back. Okay, the occiput. Pretty sure that's what it's called. All right. So I'm gonna push the kettlebell away from me just a little bit. I got a slightly wider than shoulder width stance. Get whatever athletic stance works for you. Turn your abs on. Make sure you did a nice warm up for everything. All right, my abs are on, my pelvic floor is on. I'm gonna move the kettlebell away from me, and I'm gonna kind of put it into orbit, right? And it's gonna go in orbit around my ear, my occiput, my other ear, and back in front of me. Then I'm going to try to give you different angles. Notice my hips aren't. All right, you want to be locked down. You want to be in control. All right. Don't reach too far back. Remember, the further away from your center line, so this will be, or your midline, or your absolute middle, or whatever you want to call it. The further away that bell is from you, the more difficult it's going to be. So keep that in mind as far as your shoulders go, as far as what your expectations are, right? So let me give you do a few more. All right, so boom, right? So you're an expert at this now. You want to throw in a reverse lunge. I don't have any legs, I'm just kind of floating around. Right? And once you get into that, we won't really get into too many details as far as this. Actually, I'll stop right there. Give it a try.